Hey, this is MWBushcraft, or Sam here. Welcome to my first ever video, so bear with me on the editing and the camera angles and everything. I know they're bad. I had to edit the whole thing. But hey, gotta start somewhere. It's not the best video, for sure. It's me moving a whole bunch of stuff around, but I need to move these things in order to start, building this tiny house that I'm planning on building. So, with that, let's get into the video. So to start off today, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta move right here, because if this house is gonna go here, and I need to build that old shed out there, well, I gotta get to some of these pieces so I can use that as a platform. So just some work. So I've decided now we got to move this bridge over, so we're not having to walk through all this brush. There's a whole bunch of blackberry bushes running underneath it, so just kind of makes sense to do that. But before I do that, there's a big rock in the stream. Got to move out of the way because the bridge is supposed to go right here. So. Awesome. Need to level it out a bit. There's that. Sweet. There we go. Some mold got to some of these.
That's all right. Cedar deals with mold really well.
Sweet.
You just have to put it up, and then you brush everything off. You clean it with a pressure washer.
All right.
It should stain pretty well. Once you put stain on it, it'll kill everything.
How old are these fence slats? Like 100 years old for some of them?
No, they're not that old. The small ones, those are Papa's, and they were probably up for 10 years, but they've been sitting for 3, so about 13 years old.
Sweet.
And then the bigger slats are about 16 years old.
Sweet. I think it was burying that bridge a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a rock.
Made it more accessible. I'm gonna go get your water.
Thanks, Mama. Got like 100 feet worth of fence I gotta move. So this is gonna be a minute. I just wanted to say
Okay.
that I thank you guys for letting me do this, because really, it's just like I'm doing it right now, and never thought I would be, so here I am. So I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to thank my mom. I already did it in person, but for getting me this water, and for letting me do this, and my father as well, giving me the opportunity to, you know, pick myself up after falling down a time or two, and do something that for the first time ever I'm really, really excited to do, and, you know, move forward with my life. So thanks, Mom. And Dad. All right, back to it. So for the tiny house, it's gonna be a 20 foot by 10 foot by like 15 feet at the height structure using 4x4s. This section underneath here is gonna be an outdoor kitchen area, like, so I can have a room and a big loft up top, another room, and then I can have the outdoor kitchen where I can cook during the summer and store things, you know, that don't need to be stored inside or take up space. Plan on having an old wood burning stove in here so that I can cook on top, but those aren't super cheap. But if my parents ever get a new one, I'm buying their old one off of them. And then plan on putting a stove somewhere in here. So here, let me, this is the back of the structure. The roof is going to be a bit a bit squampus, but it's all for storage and just space management. So here's the cross section of the left side. Goes up, it's 12 feet on the front and 10.5 feet on the, well, 10 feet on the back. Man, I don't even remember anymore. But that's what it says on the paper. So then you can see like the fence slats I'm gonna have on the side of the kitchen. And yeah, it'll be 14 feet, a 14-foot 4x4 going up to the top, which, I mean, including the roof and the rest of the foundation and whatnot, is probably gonna be closer to 15 or 16 feet. But my limit is 35 feet, so I'm not really that worried about it. Here's the main floor plans. Downstairs is gonna be used mostly for storage. Upstairs is gonna be for sleeping and hanging out. I'm probably gonna put a whole bunch of cool things up there, as many as I can. I'm planning on doing, what's it called? Planning on doing I'm planning on doing some stuff regarding, well, it left my head, but yeah, oh, that's right. I'm planning on doing a electrical and a water system, because I could do that. I'm not far enough away to really have to worry about Wi-Fi. I can just get a booster. But there's a faucet behind that wood pile over there. That's house water. And I could insulate it with a PVC pipe going through a hose that I've got. And it'll be pretty solid, frankly. I won't have to worry too much about those things. And so they're, even during the winter, like I'll just have a tap on the outdoor where it's just a drip, so that I don't have to worry about pipes freezing and, you know, things like that. I'll probably just not even run it to the inside, because I don't even know if I'm going to be doing a bathroom. If I am, well, I don't know where I'm putting it, so we'll see. But I'll probably just use the outside, or for more solid matters, probably go inside, because there's a bathroom in the basement. So that's pretty sweet, and that's going to go right here. Might have to cut down a tree or two. If any of them, it's gonna have to be this one. But here we got my duck Penny. He is a he, and he's doing a good job at guarding Karen, which is in the pen. Well, on her eggs, trying to hatch some babies. This is the first time I've ever seen him try it like this hard. Don't know if we can handle some baby ducks, but I mean, they're definitely trying. It'd be kind of neat to have some more. But yep, Penny and Karen, some cool ducks. I've had plenty of ducks. This is the perfect backyard for them, with this stream running through it from one corner of the yard all the way down here. So it's pretty sweet. Definitely have a lot of things here, but you know, it just takes time. Someday there'll be a tiny house here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Slide all these over. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yep. Because we got a lot of them. I always forget how much we had. pretty decent. Thanks, Dad. Frankly, the weathered look probably will make the house even more interesting. Haven't got any splinters yet either. Sweet. Thanks for your help, Dad.
Is that why you're so sweet, Sam?
I've been getting more sun now, that's for sure. Also might be worth grabbing the wheelbarrow. Probably next time I do this.
Probably.
We'll try it out. I think that's how we got him down here. If I remember right. Alright, you think my ankle can take it, Dad?
No.
Okay. It could.
Or even right here. I could probably put them right here. You think that'd be bad? Bill, because I already took a good chunk over there. Could probably store these things just in the garden. I'm not using it right now.
Yeah. Not too bad.
I was thinking about growing wheat again.
Yeah.
And then like making my own bread in the stove of the house. I think it'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Earlier, but start stacking them along the way. I think I'll be good after this. Probably.
Drag this back over the top of it. I don't want to leave this stuff uncovered. Here's one that we can throw down over there.
Alright. I think the rats were living in that thing too. They got a whole house over here, I'm sure. A condominium or whatever.
Wonder what we have all these little pieces for.
Tomatoes.
Was it to protect tomatoes?
Yeah, it was tomato so that we could grow on the vines. Oh, you can make that one come back. It's just worth the effort.
Alright, let's see.
Here, you hold on to this and I'll hold on to this.
Good idea.
I don't think there's enough to tie it.
Come on.
Okay, if you want to try it.
Miles.
Yeah. It's holding. Nope. Well, it's a lot more condensed than it was, so.
That's all. Throw them right here for now.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could get some land together, though. We could come stay up there on the trailer or whatnot. Anyway.
Alright, we'll probably run off.
Alright, good luck. something like that. That's a song I put together. I call it Don't Lose My Change, but don't know if I necessarily like the words. I might have to go through them and fix them. That's why I didn't sing them. But either way, plan on finishing every video off with a song or two on guitar and just some talking, because why not? I kind of want to get into the main goal of why I started a channel. My main goal is to help people. I want to help people know things. I got some information in my head, and I plan on learning a bunch over the course of this time, like building this tiny house, building the shed, the fence, starting a garden, just a bunch of things. I plan on learning how to lay bricks and use rocks of that nature. I've done a lot of these things on smaller scales, but never on this scale. And I also plan on living off grid. I'm sure I said that already, and if I got at least these skills and I successfully make a decent tiny house, then who says I can't do that in the mountains? And there's a million places I could go and a million things I could do. I'm just learning that. Like, I'm 21 years old, nothing crazy. There's this one guy, I'm gonna call him out here, because he's the one who essentially convinced me, even if he doesn't know he did. Will Survives. If you've heard of him, he's a cool guy. But he's been doing this stuff for a while, the past 2 years. And I'm as old as he is. I was in the construction world for a while. I did framing, concrete, drywall. Those are some important things that I probably would need to know how to do. Not to mention electrical and low voltage internet. When it does come up, I'll know. I'm a certified mechanic as well, and so that's why I'll be doing a whole bunch of car related videos and things like that. I mean, once again, this is all pretty new to me. I've never done anything like this, that's for sure. So I just want to say that, if you stick around, I appreciate you. Definitely going to be trying my best to do the things that are on my list and meet the requirements and stuff like that I need to. I mean, I'm in the perfect position to do what I'm doing, and I'd appreciate y'all if you stuck around. I know that today's video wasn't much special, but I think that the time coming definitely will be. As soon as I can get all this stuff moved and this shed built, which I'll probably film most of that, probably cut down a lot of it, but hey, whatever. Then I'll be able to start the beginnings of the tiny house. And now with work and stuff like that, who knows what I'll be able to get done and how often I'll be able to post, but I'm going to do my best to do it as often as I can, and I think that's something that I personally need. So I think this will be great. Just want to say that I know things, and I want to know more. And I think this is the perfect opportunity to share what I know, and also to essentially keep moving forward and doing more. Just be better and show the people of the world, essentially, that doesn't matter your limitations, because Lord knows I have some, but we're out here. We out here for real, and I'm gonna do my best. I think that's pretty much what we should all do on some level. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. Do some research, learn new things, and you'll succeed. Hope y'all have a good one.